Hello everyone and welcome back to Chappy TV. I am your host Dakota Chappy, and for you tonight it is a spectacular of new arrivals, particularly focused around some of your social occasions that are right around the corner. So close they are knocking down your doorstep. That is correct. It's official. Winter is here and so are the holidays. And so this special, that's a word for especially special, episode is brought to you tonight for that exact reason, because we know you're trying to get ready for your holiday parties and your social occasions and your public situations, and you're getting anxiety because you know you need to be dressy, but you don't know quite how to do that without A, looking like you're just another day at work, or B, looking like you're dressed for the prom 30, 40 years later. And so I run into this occasionally in my life, but I know how to hit the sweet spot, and how I'm here to share that with you tonight. How to hit the sweet spot for those dressy occasions when you know that it is something really special and you want to pay homage to it, whether it's a wedding or a baptism or, you know, church service, family kind of thing, family photos, work party, all that kind of stuff that happens this time of year. We're going to show you how to do it. Super excited to tell you right now that this very elegant ensemble that I'm wearing is a one size, ladies and gentlemen. The dress I have underneath here, of course, is your classic Ellie, but let's talk about the poncho over the top. This is from our special occasion section here at the Dakota Chappy stores. I paired this with a long centering necklace, but we're going to change this up because not only can you wear this as an asymmetrical poncho, which I super love because it actually gives my body extra length that way, shows some, you know, a little bit of leg here on the side. Each side has a lot of movement this way, but those hems that have the sharp angle in that vertical direction are adding a lot of length to my silhouette overall, making me look long and lean. And it's actually covering up a lot of things too, you know, that might grow a little bit during the holidays. But it can also be worn this way. Super interesting little detail. There is actually a button at the end of this little hemline on this side, which allows you to give yourself a bit of a sleeve. So if you've tried capes or ponchos in the past, you know, to failure because you're really annoyed the way that they constantly, you know, shift and move around, this is a fantastic option because it's going to give you that sleeve. I also want to note here that it's important to remember that as you're getting ready for these holiday parties, you go to these, you know, your typical store that you typically go to. We won't name names, but mostly they're at the mall. And you find something dressy and it's got no sleeve to it. Now keep in mind there are sleeve solutions, but a lot of these holiday parties end up being in like the most frigid days of our entire year. We're talking like, you know, 20 below at times. And so what are you going to wear to those holiday parties that you're not going to freeze in? And that's where our system of dressing comes in, because this long sleeve Ellie is very elegant. It's warm. I've got the neckline reversed here, which I'll show you in a moment, so it's giving me more décolleté coverage, more of that coverage on that tender skin up on the top there. And then anytime you add a little bit of fur, it makes it special. This is a genuine fox collar. By the way, it is a midnight blue, and it's a really good contrast against this black top because it shows up a little bit more, but it's still that, you know, enchanting, decadent color. So you can also wear this poncho that way, giving you some fabulous versatility in this piece. And you could go to your holiday party and feel like if you kept this on all night, like it would be fine. You know, you're not going to look like you're wearing your coat. And that's kind of the struggle. Also, you're going to have a full range of movement. A lot of times, you know, the dresses that you find out there are lace or chiffon or something like that, and you just simply cannot move in it. And, you know, add a coat to that, and it's just like even more of a challenge. So, now underneath here is our classic Ellie dress. Daniel is going to put up a before and after picture of me in another Ellie dress in a nude color. Now, we are doing this to demonstrate the importance and the power of the total tight. So those of you out there who have not taken the plunge into a total tight yet, who simply do not understand why in the world a woman would want her legging, cami, bra, underwear, and shaper all sewn into one piece, this picture is the perfect evidence of why you'd want that. This picture is the evidence of why I want that. Because I don't want pulling of the flesh. I don't want my pants falling down all night. I don't want to have to lift this dress up just so that I can get to the top of my pants so I can hike them back up into position because they are falling down and they are pulling my flesh. I don't want to do that. I don't want to go into my closet and tear it up day after day after day because things aren't working on my body. If you are doing that, That is because your wardrobe is literally working against your body instead of with it. The Dakota Chappy system of dressing, however, is engineered. We are fashion engineers. Even more so than fashion designers. We are re-engineering the way women wear clothing on their body. I know I would like my bottom half to go where my top half is going, and my top half to go where my body is going, all at the same time, without pulling of the flesh, without wardrobe fatigue. I don't want to pull my pants up and my top down all day. I don't want to do it. I got a lot of stuff to do. It does not include constantly readjusting my clothing on my body. That's why I live in a total tight. That's why I'm in a total creation 365 days a year. I have lived without running water twice in my life. Twice. And I would do it again in a heartbeat if it meant that I had to do it to keep my total creations. That is the value of them in my life. So now you can just see how smooth and even and nice this dress is. Love it because my flesh is being supported against my frame by my total tight underneath. It is not hot, it is not compressive, it is not squeezing me. I do not feel confined, I do not feel stuck. I don't feel anything but supported and fantastic. Now, I'm going to put on another piece for you that has some fantastic drama, fantastic flair, and fantastic movement and stretch. Because we don't do things here that are uncomfortable.
Oh my God!
Daniel, would you like to know what my number one priority when it comes to dressing women is? And my absolute number one priority. It trumps absolutely everything.
What is it?
Comfort. Comfort. Comfort is my number one priority, and why it is.
Well, isn't that everyone's number one priority is to be comfortable every day?
Well, I think that's why you see a lot of women running around in just t-shirts and yoga pants.
True.
But not everybody, can do that. Not everybody feels like they identify with themselves that way. Not every woman feels feminine and powerful and ready to take on the day when she wears that. A lot of women feel frumpy and dumpy day after day after day. I'm here to tell you that I'm changing women's lives one individual at a time by providing them clothing that is a reflection when they look in the mirror of who they really are inside, and is still allowing them to go throughout their day and do the tasks that they need to do because the clothing is comfortable and it's wearable and it's stylable and it's affordable and it's attainable and it's luxurious and it's all waiting for you. And we're dressing sizes 0 to 28 and beyond. This total tight, Daniel, we do it in sizes small to 5X.
Really?
Leave no woman behind. And for anybody out there who says, oh, the total tight, that's only for tiny people. That's not for, people that are 4X or 5X. Or the people that say, oh, the total tight, that's only for people that are 4X or 5X. It's not for the little tiny people. It's for everybody. That's why we make it for everybody. Because nobody, no matter what size they are, should have to pull their pants up and their top down. It is 2017. It is darn near 2018. It's time to stop suffering.
Thank you.
Come into the light, ladies. Come into the light. Changing lives and serving women. This jacket is amazing though. Look at all the stretch and movement in this. It is absolutely incredible. This is a medium, coming size small, medium, large, extra large. Absolutely love it. And by the way, our dear friend Patty, who works in the Bismarck store, saw this morning and said, Tara, I just love that jacket. I wish I could wear it. I'm too short for it. Patty is maybe like what, 5'5"?
5'4".
5'4". And Tara said, Patty, you need to just try it on. And she did, and you know what? She loved it. So this high-low hemline is something that everybody should give a try, regardless of your height. You don't know until you do it. It's all about working that proportion in your outfit. I added a belt here for just a little bit of extra glamour, a little bit of extra shape through the waistline. Not necessary, though. It's got that beautiful gold zipper that runs all the way down the front of it, so it looks incredible on. And then just again, to add a little bit more of that drama, a little fur collar. By the way, ladies out there who feel like their hair is a little flat and sad, super love the fur collar because it just adds a little volume to your hair. Do you see that, Daniel?
Oh,
All
yes.
of a sudden my hair just, it's also really good for those ladies out there who want to cover a little bust line or who want to add a little bust line. That fur collar is that little magical thing that works both directions, because for me it gives me a little bit more dimension on top. For ladies that are a little bustier, it actually hides that a little bit. So fantastic. You need a fur collar in your life. Daniel, how many of you own?
Oh man, I've owned like 5 fur pieces, collars. 5 of them?
5?
I think.
I had a 0 to that.
What?
Just because. Just because I feel like a little bit like I should be on Broadway right now, I had to.
You do.
I am Dakota Chappy, the host of Chappy TV. I'm the fashion inventor, putting an end to clothing adjusting. So when you pull your pants up and you pull your top down, remember me. Put a stop to the muffin top and get the no crap guarantee.
I love it.
No charge. Anyways, we have 2 stores. One is in Minot and is located right next to Minot State University. It is at the cross section of University and Broadway. And then also we have a store in Bismarck, North Dakota, located right next to Barnes & Noble. This is over in your mall area, but it's next to Barnes & Noble there, right on South 7th Street. And then also you can order any of the items you've seen tonight online. Just message into Facebook, and Tara and her team will fit you, not size you, because it's all about fit. It's never about size. Uh-oh, now I got a prop. Look out, look out. I got a prop, I got a prop, I got a prop, I got a prop.
Oh.
It just gets a little out of hand. Anyway, bless up, stand up, come see us. You're way too cute to dress so average.